Hi, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners. Every week, there should be at least a couple of big lesson takeaways, things that help us, make us better going forward. I love this quote and I love this thought. The person who chooses not to read is no better off than the person who can't read. In this realm, the person who doesn't learn and refine their skills is no better off than the person that doesn't even do this. We got to get better. And so we do a big lesson. What's a big lesson? There's all kinds of big lessons, but I'll share this with you. We're looking at Tesla. Entry here, entry here, entry here. Good moves. Now, do they all do this? No. But what's a big lesson? Big lesson is proper entry in a leading stock, a company that is a franchise, a company that does better at something than anybody else. I want you to think about this. Nobody does what Apple does as good as Apple does it. Nobody does what Tesla does as good as Tesla does it. Nobody does what Amazon does as good as Amazon does it. Nobody does what Google does as good as Google does it. Franchises, the best of the best. And what do we prefer? Them to be near highs, to be in a leading group, and to have either great earnings and or great sales. There's a big lesson right there for us. There's another very important lesson. Selling some into strength. This has a split coming. I don't know the future. Anybody that says they do is a liar. They're liars. I don't know the future. You don't know the future. Nobody does. But something we do know is by selling a little bit into strength, not all of it, just a little, we have guaranteed ourselves great profits. We're talking dang near 500 points in this little run right here, okay? Great profits. And it allows us to let it work longer, to let it work through this upcoming split. These are the things that we're looking for. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. It can help you. That to me is a big lesson. And I'm going to share a second big lesson with you. NVIDIA. This was on the key list Thursday night. And you can say, why would it be on the key list Thursday night for potential buy on Friday? This is the 50-day. This is the 21 EMA. The yellow line is the 8 EMA. The big lesson, look at every price and volume bar. You don't need to overanalyze it. But look at what it did on this day, on Thursday. It gaps down. It falls right down to the rising 8 EMA, touches it, and bounces up. And you say, well, that's okay. Combine price with volume. There's the big lesson. And look at that volume pickup. That's not Uncle Ernie buying, or Aunt B. And if it is, I'd like to meet them. But that's a good move. That's a trigger. I'll tell you what's irritating. After doing this for 30 years, this really upsets a person. I'll keep it clean. You buy a stock and it goes up a couple points and you go, man, this is awesome. I'm going to sell it. And it keeps on going and you can never find a way to get back into it. And the stock just keeps on going and you're just watching it. That will drive you batty. So you have rules and tactics. A big lesson. Pulls back and it bounces. This was Thursday. Advance it one day. The big lesson. It takes out the highs of that bar. Look at the volume. And this is where it gets even better. The bigger lesson. This is the daily. Here's the hourly. This is where it closed on Thursday. Advance it one bar. Boom. Goes across these tops on heavy volume. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. That's a big lesson. They voted. This is the hourly. Take it to 30-minute. This is the close Thursday. Advance it 1 bar. Look at that volume surge, folks. That's huge. That's buying. It was on the key list Thursday for buy on Friday. Some VIPs bought it. And that's a good day. That's a real good start. And go back to the daily. There it is. Look at the daily, look at the hourly and or 30-minute. Look for price action with volume through clean and simple entry tops and run it. There's a big lesson for you right there. Two of them that can help you. The last point I'll make, run it like a business. Always limit losses. Manage it. Have a good, safe weekend. We'll be ready to rock and roll on Monday.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.